Hey all brothers and sisters, my name is Captain Meatshield and welcome back to Satisfactory. We're going to be carrying on with our new ammo and explosives build today. I've been doing a little bit of work, just sorting out some of the belt stuff and admiring it from up on high. I did a little bit of tidying up with this hypertube as well, so it's a little bit neater. Yeah. I think it looks good. Right, so let me get down to the ground floor and we can work our way up. I'll just show you what's been done so far. So down here we're going to set up all of the foundries and smelters. We really don't need to set up all that much, but I put some just wall conveyors in to mark where things are going to be going upwards. That's going to be for steel ingots. Over this side we've got these two here, they're both for iron, and then this one here is going to be for copper. So that's all nicely set up. I think this is just stuff from my pockets that I've had to dump because I had to go back clearing more stuff, you know, trees and bits of wood and leaves and stuff. Right, so this is our black powder, our Nobilis production. All of the inputs are pretty much sorted. We've just got to bring down steel pipes, which are going to be coming down from there. And then over this way we've got our manufacturers for ammo cartridges. Nice big mess of splitters and lifts, but ultimately it should all work fine. Rubber is now over here as well. I dragged a big old belt all the way over, and most of it was already in place from when we were bringing stuff over for doing the modular engines. So I pretty much just had to bring a belt over from the petroleum coke power plants. I've also set up a filter over on the at the oil so that any excess petroleum coke can go off to the awesome sink, just to keep that system running, really. Because I'm going to want to make sure that I've got rubber coming through, along with plastic going off to the computer production and all that sort of stuff. Up on this floor, it's just a load of belt nonsense, sort of stuff we've seen before. Yeah, steel pipes are going to be coming down here and then going down this in order to get to all the stuff down that way. And up here we've got everything all set up and laid out. So this will be making beacons. That one is iron rods, iron plate, wire, cable. I moved this one so that all of the copper inputs can come in a little bit closer to each other. And then over this side we've got 3 steel pipe constructors. They're all feeding off down that way, and then these 6 are all feeding in together and going down to make Nobilisks. So yeah, been busy. Now all we need to do is sort out all of the kind of raw resources and then smelting and foundry stuff. So let's, first off, I need to bring up my spreadsheet so I know what I am needing. So I need 2 smelters making iron ingots. Let's get those on the ground. Put one there, and then I'm out of rods. I should have more in here. No, I don't. That's weird. Okay, I can go and pinch some from the steel build. Right, so this one is going to go off that way. This has been underclocked down to 20%, because we only need 6 ingots a minute out of this thing. And then we need one more. I figured it would just be easier to do, you know, 1 smelter for each machine. You need to be making iron ingots at a rate of 90%. There we go, 27 per minute. And then you are coming out this way. And you're going off to make iron plate. Fantastic, so that's all sorted. Now, copper, we need 1.5 for the wire constructors, and then 0.4 for the cable. So I'm just going to set up 2 smelters and do I want to just run them at 100%? I'm kind of considering it. I mean, okay, I'll tell you what, I'm going to just run one of these at 90%. Because I need 57 in total. 45 plus 12, yep. Okay, so you're running at 100%. You're running at 27. Perfect. Then we're just going to merge them onto a single belt. And get the belts in the right bloody place. That would be fantastic. Thank you. Eesh. And that plugs in there. Now we need foundries, and I need modular frames. So for the foundries we need 6. So let me slap one there. And we're going to be producing 270 with all this. So we can just run it all through on a single Mark III belt if I can get the mergers in the correct spots. Because that'd just be grand. In fact, I want to try and keep the floor like somewhat tidy. So we're going to use just some conveyor lifts to elevate things. Yeah, all that needed upgrading. Good. There we go. Nice and neat. Although, you know what? I think we'll get rid of that. We'll put just a regular wall in there. And... fuck, where was I going to put this? There, that should do. Mark III. Bunk. Cool. I need to go and adjust some belt speeds upstairs. But otherwise, I think now all we need to do is sort out our raw resources and start bringing that stuff in. So Mark III into that, and then let me double check what these are all needing. So they need 30 a minute, so yeah, some of these belts need to change as well. Right, that should do it. Everything should be good now. So let's go and tidy up some of these ground level bits. We need to get materials into these. You're needing 27 a minute. You're needing 6. Which ain't much. I think we'll just do a direct split like this. Doesn't really matter too much. I need to get this box out of the way as well. So let me just... come here. I've got some... yeah, I can make Mark IV belts. Good. You just fucking fill that thing up. Trying to get those resources out of there. Look at all those steel beams. Fucking loads of them. Cool, there we go. Now, time to start splitting for the inputs on all this. So we'll do something like this. And... okay, we'll have coal going in here. Yeah, inputs want to go there. Then we'll have iron on the ground floor. Okay, belts are in place. I'll try and sort out power quickly. Yeah, we'll do it like this. Oh, I also need to sort out the copper. Didn't think about that one. Whoops. I think with... yeah, let me stick a splitter in here. Put that like that. And then I'm wondering whether or not that can be destroyed. I'm hoping it can. I need 270 coming over this way. And feeding into that. Now, how am I going to orient you? Let's have a look, see what we can do. If I put you like that... I can just about fit a lift in here. That works well for me. I'm happy with that. Now is the matter of trying to get it all tidy. That should do. I need to overclock you. Whoop, 300 parts per minute. That's good. Going to be 3 less than we need, but that's not really much to be concerned with. Now, copper. You're coming in from over there. So again, I'll just do a standard split 50-50. And I'll elevate this one. Yoink. Fill that in. And we want a... Just a Mark 1 miner is going to do the job. I do need to make a portable miner, though. Let me make... Oh, I'm very low on iron. Again. It's so low that I can't actually build this thing. Alright. I also upgraded all the belts going into the awesome sink. So things are feeding in nice and quick. But it's pretty much just rubber and petroleum coke at the moment. Looks to be a fairly healthy supply, though. I don't think they're, really offering much in the way of points, though. But, hey, it's something. And we are set. We can underclock you a little bit. 95%. No, 95, not 96. There we go. Right, next we need to sort out is going to be the coal. That's pretty much all that's left, so I've got to overclock these machines. And then we've got to go and split some off of the what's it? What is the what's it? The steel stuff. So you need your belts upgraded. Fully overclock you. And then we need Mark 4 belts coming along all of this. This works. Yeah. And now, how to transport this stuff? Okay, what I'll do, I'll put the splitter in here. In fact, let me remove this, because we don't need a Mark 4 going in that way. We only need a Mark 2. So splitter in there. Mark 2 belt coming out into this system. And then that's going to leave 180. So we can put the rest down onto a Mark 3. And then I think what I'll do is I'll stick another layer onto this. And we'll put a Mark 3 lift in, say there. And then I just need to drag this around. Make sure I put a merger in before we get to all of this stuff. In fact, let me just remove these belts. And we'll sort that out before we put in the last of this stuff. Yeah, ultimately I think this is looking okay. Now we need to drag some belts out over this way so that we can bring coal over from that area. Until the black powder's up and running, it's not really going to be a big issue because all of the coal will be able to go straight into this setup. But I want to make sure that I've got everything all sorted. The main thing is going to be figuring out where I'm going to put all the outputs. I think I can just drop down on this side of everything, put a couple of storage containers, and then we could put like a hypertube that just shunts us out here. We can collect what we need, and then fuck back off to wherever we want to go. Sounds like a plan. In fact, I'm just going to remove this for now. Get that out of here. And we'll stick a wall there. Put that in. And I only need to be bringing in 90 a minute from this build, so why am I doing this with Mark III belts? I don't need that. It's a bit excessive, if you ask me. Let's just go with Mark II. And the big thing I need to sort out is going to be the actual split over this way. So, how are we going to do that? Because I've got these outputting 270 a minute. I need to take 45 out of each. So I think what I'll do, if I stick a splitter here, right, I'm going to remove this, and I might turn you around, maybe. No, I won't do that, but I'll put a splitter in here, where I can get the orientation right. There we go. And then a merger going back in this way. So you're still going to need Mark III belts going there, because it needs to be 225 going off into that. So I want to bring that out that way. So that'll bring 60. Oh god. Right. And then yeah, it's going to be a bit of a mess. So 60 along here, 30 going out there, 30 going out here, 30 into that one, 15 back over there, 45. Cool. I just need to do that for you and merge those two lines, connect them up to that, and then we're going to chuck power into everything and see how it all works. See if it functions the way I want it to. Okay, I think I got it. Fucking fiddly mass brain is just struggling at the moment. I don't know if there's been enough coffee today. There's never been enough coffee on any given day. Certainly not in this economy. That feeds in like that. You're outputting there, so we can put a merger in here. Feed you into there. Feed you into there. And then we take a Mark II belt out this way. And go, whee! Off we fuck. There we go. We should be all sorted and ready to go. So let's go switch these miners on, and then we'll start connecting power to everything else, and we can see if this system works. So you go on, start feeding coal out. I want to check these things one by one. Shit, I didn't connect the belt back into this bit. That would have helped. So we should be seeing an almost full belt from this. I think that's what we're getting. Plug you in. I got this one right, so you're working perfectly straight away, which is good news. And again, we should be seeing this belt about 3/4 full. Once it kicks into gear. It's looking good. Right, now how do I want to start switching all this stuff on? Well, I think... Oop, wrong setup. I'll connect you there, because then I can make sure that I've got all of the correct recipes on things, make sure that all the lights are on. Everything looks good. Pretty happy there. You can connect to that. So you should start working. Why are you not working? No power? Oh, because I disconnected power from the black powder setup. Because I didn't need that to be running at the time, for the time being. Okay, well, we'll drag... oh, hang on. We've got a fucking power line right there. Get on with it. Okay, that should be working fine. And you can be powered by one of these lines. Doesn't really matter. And off we go. So now I just need to sort out some outputs. It's going to take some time for things to actually get into production, I think, so I can figure out where I want to output all of this stuff. And I'm thinking if I take a merger, do some outputs like this. Connect you in like that. That's output sorted for our Nobelisks. And then, yeah, I'll do the same thing on this side. And I really don't think I'm going to need to, like, make this any larger a setup. I think the production I'm going to be getting here is going to be perfectly fine. I think everything should have power. You don't. So, Noblest production might be a no. Fucking whoops. Oh, no, you have got power connections, I just haven't set it up properly. Because I'm an idiot. Right. Outlet there. Yeah, for now you can just connect to that. And then... come on. Get this sorted. There we go. And start feeding black powder into you. Yeah, these don't have any power inputs either. Okay. And... oh, that stretches. Nice. And you... oh, you need to be making those. So go on, start filling up. Where are my resources? Are they not coming down yet? No. Probably because I didn't power the top floor. Okay, cool. I can just drag a Mark 1 outlet to there. Put some floor back in. And then... where do I want to try and plug this in? You've got... I need to find a power pole that's actually got a connection I can use. Well, it's going to have to be you. Oh, wonderfully inconvenient. It's fine. Just drag him around this way. Boosh! There we go. Now everything's working. It's incredible what you can achieve when you actually do things right and plug things into the right fucking place. So, steel pipes, massively in production. Hopefully we'll start getting beacons soon. We've got all the materials on the belts. It's just everything's running very slow because a lot of it's underclocked. But I say we now just sit downstairs and wait for some of this production to come along. I'm going to wait for this black powder container to eventually empty, and then I want to get rid of it. Because I don't think there's any need to hoard black powder in a storage container anymore. I just realised the output on this isn't going at the right speed. Come on. I need full belts of black powder, thank you. All this half-belt nonsense. Oh, Nobelisks are in production. It's going to be time for some explosives soon. God, where are they? I want to see them. Oh. Oh shit, we have actually got them on the belts. Oh, right, okay, they're bloody dinky. I remember them looking bigger. And didn't they stand up right before? I don't remember. It's been a while, but yay, explosives. And we've got ammo cartridges as well. Sweet. This is running at 100% efficiency. Fucking fantastic. Well, now that we've got explosives, new toys to play with. No, I need to reload. Thank you. I'm going to see if I can tidy the place up somewhat. How's that for you? Fuck, I can't get rid of it. Oh. Well, either way, I'm fucking chuffed that we've got this online now. I've already built up like a good number of Nobelisks, so I'm going to wait for a full stack of those. Ammo production is coming along nicely as well. Really happy with that. I'll have to go and make myself a rifle at some point, and then we can get rid of the this shitey little rebar gun. You know, it's a good starting weapon, but it's nothing compared to some actual kind of military-grade hardware. I also want to let the rest of this black powder run down so that the storage container up here can just go away. But otherwise, I'd say that this has been a rather good build. I'm quite happy with this. I think it's a pretty good setup. I'm going to try and finish up all of the kind of aesthetic design for it as well. I do need to replace the miner that I took away from there, because that's not getting any iron for one of the foundry lines now. So I need to go and find 225 iron ore for that. But overall, I think pretty good job. I'm happy with this, and this has been a lot of fun to work on. Where we go from here, I'm not entirely sure. We'll have a look at some milestones. I'll try and figure something out in between episodes to figure out what we're going to do. But maybe we can look at, you know, getting some stuff set up for maybe trains, or I don't know, just maybe some more exploration, or pushing for some more specialized productions. Try and get some of the, you know, higher tier stuff in production, so that eventually we can just kind of get out into the world and go hard drive hunting, and then really start to optimize things. But yeah, I think for now I'm going to leave this one off here and just say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, check out the playlist on the channel for more Let's Plays and metal covers, and give this video a like or a comment. Just leave your thoughts. And if you wish to join the ever-growing ranks of the Order of the Shield, subscribe on YouTube, chuck me a follow over on Twitch, or maybe even consider checking out my Patreon and becoming an officer within the ranks. But thank you again for watching this video, and I'll catch you all very, very soon. This is Captain Meatshield, signing off. Something tells me I shouldn't be able to walk down this realistically, but it's a video game, I got special legs.